for the Knicks. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Six to shoot. Let's go with a three. No good on the shot. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Ball outside. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And we're about a minute into the first. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Count that one.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Bird. Goes up with the strike. Ball with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Pass to Caravan. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Here's Caravan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Here's Caravan from deep. Ball with the rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Ball. Caravan pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tipped away. Ball outside. From outside the arc. That miss makes him 3 for 7. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Caravan, covered by Johnson. Inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Caravan. Here's Bird. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Johnson. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Johnson on the wing. Now Ball. No points yet. Out left to the wing. Shoots. The Thunder pull it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Three-pointer hits the trifecta. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Takes a 13-footer. Here's Bird. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bird's got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number 1, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. From about 16. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 8.
New York on D. They lead by 4. Freeman misses. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall with the 10-footer, and it's New York scoring again. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Will it go? 6 on the shot clock. Count the basket.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Knicks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Knicks leading by 4. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the basket by Freeman.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. three's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They set the pick. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. To the paint. It's stolen. To the right side. Here's Bird. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 5. Here's Carr, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Johnson. And New York shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, BA.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Carr. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
A moment here for an injury report.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Bird, that's good. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. New York leading by 4. Here's Carr. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, fades and shoots. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the middle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
The Thunder pull it in. To the inside. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead. Pass to Carr. Down low. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oklahoma City making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Bird. Here's Caravan. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
New York leading by 4. Picked his pocket. To the middle. Can't hit that one. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. When SGA is carving out that kind of career, you can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Ball looks over the floor. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success. Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's Caravan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Friday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Second team foul.
So it's the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's the pick. Driving to the basket. Caravan pulls it in. Caravan's got 4 rebounds now. Floats one. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caravan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he comes up with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The 3 is up. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. No good with the triple. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
They're really working the paint now.
They set the pick. Launches the 3. Drains the triple. 15 points in the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pounded by ball. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caravan, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Ball outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second. He can't get it to go. Well, the Knicks shooting around 53%, a nice number. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
He's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Caravan.
Simon. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for New York. Number 25. Number 25.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Pounded by ball. And the bucket is good. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. The 3 ball. Caravan pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Wing shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
He shoots it. The Thunder with the rebound. Caravan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Freeman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Ball will bring it up here for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot from 16. The shot, no good. Here's Caravan. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front, leading by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved. And now, not a bad time to... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Thunder shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Bird. For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And for Oklahoma City. Knocked loose. Here's Caravan. A quick shot there. It's off target. The shot. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 19. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
Oh, from deep. That shot off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the mid-range. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Caravan. Lets it go from the wing. Fires from deep. Tries again. And he banks in the layup. He's got 13.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Up top, Johnson. Free throw line jumper. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage, exactly what you're looking for.
Ball outside. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Caravan. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Thunder trail by 3. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Down low. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caravan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done for the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And they call an illegal screen here. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder. In third, the Knicks.
Here you have 2 offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Carr. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Carr. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Carr. 6 points for him. Sinks that one from the post. Carr's got 8 points.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
There's the screen to the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Johnson passes to Williams. Outside Johnson. And it's rejected. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Outside, Williams. Left side, Johnson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Johnson, no good on that one. The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Puts up a deep three. The shot no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Got a piece of it. Shot is up. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Puts up a three, and another three for Oklahoma City.
3-point goal.
Here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Freeman. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Fires it from 18. The Knicks with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Williams. No good.
Oh, good contest and the board. They're going to show that in the video, folks. That is too good.
From about 16. And no good, trying to use the glass. Knicks trail by 8. To the wing, right side. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Sinks the tray.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Oklahoma City leading by 5.
Thunder leads 74-69.
Right wing. From the top of the key, the third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder leading by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's all from three-point range. And the Thunder shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And for Oklahoma City, pass to Caravan. And there's a pick. Hey, expanding his range. Unable to get that one.
I'd say this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Caravan pulls it in. Caravan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Yep, count it.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Oklahoma City leading by 3.
74-71.
Pass to Freeman. And that one is right through the heart.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
New York working the ball around now. Five on the clock. Nails it from 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The Thunder have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Five to shoot from the wing. Caravan pulls it in. Caravan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. First free throw is good. Ball, he's checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Fires for 3. And he can't get that one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Out to the wing. Releases. That shot off the mark.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
There's a screen. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Caravan. Hey, from beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Ball outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caravan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Bird. Here's Caravan. Launches it. The Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
All outside. To win the drought. He buries it from 3.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
For for Oklahoma City. They've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pulls it from the corner. He can't hit that time.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Caravan. He tries for 3. And no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. And it's now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Caravan. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Oh, deflected. Here we go. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Inside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caravan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Fires it. And it's Oklahoma City with another. And New York has possession. Pass the ball. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Bird. Driving inside. Shoots over ball. And it's Bird missing. All by himself for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
And the Knicks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Knicks trail by 9. Looking to win the run. The shot no good.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
To the middle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
To the inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Bird. Pass to Caravan. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Knicks trail by 12. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back to the basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Outside ball. He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Oh, the shot is off.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Bird. Can't get it. Knicks trail by 10. .143 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Not that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Clock at 6. Here's Caravan. Johnson with the rebound. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Let's loose for 3. Can't get it to go. So it's Oklahoma City now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Shoots a 3. Oh, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Nope.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Going to work in the low block. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.